What up, my freaks? Ruinous and Psych here with part 4 of my Total Warhammer 2 modded Imrik campaign. So as we saw last time, the Deathmaster fell to the dragonlord, and Clan Eshin is, while not broken, very close to it. The Deathmaster Snitch's army was destroyed. The second full stack that he had was also destroyed, as well as the Haunted Forest taken, and now just Flayed Rock remains. This is going pretty reasonably well thus far, and we're hoping that we can catch out this little army and force them into a ground battle as opposed to a battle behind the walls. We'll see if that works out. We also lucked out into a free elven forge here, which we will probably delete later because this is not going to be a military hub, but this is definitely something that we can make use of. Although, wait, actually, we should probably figure out what we could make a military hub. Maybe Mount Silverspear. Yeah, you know what? This has the marble, which will reduce the construction cost of all the military buildings, which are fairly expensive, A. B, we're gonna have to build all walls here, whereas this is one of the few provinces where we won't really need walls, as they're fairly far from all the other stuff that could jump to us. And we also have a little port here, which will give us increased money. So yeah, I think this will be a money-making hub. The main province is also going to be a primarily money-making hub due to the fact that we already have the Tower of the Bloody Tooth as well as the Purified Graves, both of which give us a fair amount of cash. And I guess we will build the Othilmar Smith, though, just for the Dragon Princess. But otherwise, money, and a military, and from that we will move on to dealing with the rest of the stuff out here. Now, unless I'm mistaken, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, the Flayed Rock battle should give us, where's that quest? Power, yeah, Return of the Prince, yeah, 5 out of 6, perfect. Okay, so we'll gain the opportunity to confederate Caledor right after we do this. Alrighty, in fact, yeah, can't wait for that. If we had more money, I'd probably build a 3rd Eagle Claw Bolt Thrower, but I don't think we can afford it right now, unfortunately. But it's okay. Let's end the turn. Let's hope that you don't move away. We're not going to ambush because we want these armies to... Oh, damn it! He moved away. Oh, I should have ambushed. That is so unfortunate. Oh, well. It was funny, at least. Okay, it looks like we're gonna have to siege this at least temporarily. Get out of this stance, I think. Melee defense. You know what? In a siege battle, maybe the Lilith's Blessing stance would be better. Just for the extra Winds of Magic, because another cast will be a lot of damage. Generally speaking, our Fire Mage does more than a lot of our other heroes combined. We could try to risk it, go into ambush right now, and see if they go for the Haunted Forest. What's the chance at? It's 70% here. It's pretty good. If they have a full stack coming, you know what, I'll risk it. One more turn. Hopefully that won't allow Flayed Rock to upgrade itself. We don't know what's in there either way, so we might as well give it the chance. It will mean the loss of another 500 gold, but it'll be worth it if we can pull this off. You, in the meantime, are going to go back into public order because there's nothing to build yet. And you, we need to retax you, I think, or else we're losing too much gold. There we go. For at least a few turns. Like that. Alright, let's try this one more time. Let's see if the ambush works out. And if it doesn't, we'll just attack. Come on, come on. Don't break the ambush. Yes! Yes, game! Oh, you just got screwed. Oh, poor Eshin. They got so screwed several battles in a row. We're not even gonna bother fighting this. They're ambushed and they're... You know what? Maybe we could... Oh yeah, we could just auto-resolve this. I'd rather fight the actual battle for Flayed Rock, because we fought these before, and look, it's just Skaven slaves. I mean, we're gonna get a lot better battles than this against Malice, who is up next. Oh, as well as against the Orcs, so screw it, just auto-resolve this. Yeah, we took a little bit of damage, but who cares? We actually get to heal up to full off of it. Nothing else is worthwhile. Yeah, forced labor. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. I'm glad we didn't go straight for Flayed Rock, because this will make this so much easier. Alrighty, and time's up. We should have also gotten a decent amount of cash out of that as well. And a brass cleaver. Lovely. Absolutely lovely. It won't go very well on Imrik. I'm going to put the Brass Cleaver on the Mage. Why? Because it buffs up everybody nearby with the 8 melee attack, so we can pop Michaela into a formation and thereby buff it up. I like that. There you go. You don't need armor. You know, I guess we could temporarily put the Vambraces of Defense on her. If nobody else is using them right now, I might as well. Alrighty, and that also leveled up Imrik to 12. Amazing. Caledor Incumbent, please. And then we will go with definitely Vol's Armaments for the free armor. And Vigor Loss, you know what, let's go for Ancient Pride, Ashen Fields. And this will give us another fire attack. And weakness to fire as well. Oh, man. Disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Poor Russian. There we are. And let's see, let's have you level up your... I mean... we're not quite close to Sundragon yet. We've been using Burning Head as well, so we might as well get it in there. Get all the fire spells nice and buff. What do these do, by the way? Oh, you can hex somebody to reduce their magic resistance, huh? Interesting. Right, I remember taking a look at that before. Alright, you go into Flayed Rock. Will you be strong enough to attack Haunted Forest by yourself? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. You just have Skaven Slave, so it should be fine. Flayed Rock, it's time. And since we have the Siege Artillery, we can attack it immediately. We can actually auto-resolve this as well. Do we auto-resolve it? You know what, let's just fight it. I'm just not going to make it a cinematic battle. I fear the auto will resolve a little bit with regards to our... oh, and it's this map again. Oh, Eshin. Eshin is not blessed by the Horned Rat at all. Ouch. That's so bad for them. Malice is going to be a lot of a tougher opponent, though. I can say that right away. Just the Dark Shards alone are going to be a major issue. Alrighty, you guys go up like you like to do. Skirmish mode off, and you guys destroy their tower, please. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Everybody else, just stay here. You don't really need to do anything. Start deployment, go. You guys target tower. It's not even manned, but we might as well. And you guys move it up like so, and then you guys move it up like so. A dragon, you can move up as well. And we will move our fire mage up to where she can cast stuff. Let's speed it up a little bit. Now, there's not going to be much to this particular battle after all. And let's get a nice vortex on these guys right there. And that's gonna be pretty nice. There we go. A dragon. Who you want to breathe on? Oh, there's a unit of Night Runners here. Let's target them as our #1 target. I just slowed it down a wee bit and go. Breathe, please. Probably should have breathed on these ones instead, but you could just drop down and kill them. Like so. Go, dragon. And you, Imrik, go forward. And you guys, target whatever the hell you want. This should be over any second now. We don't even need to destroy this tower, I think. There we are. Looks like they're going to summon stuff. Imrik is going to move in. Plus he has stock, so they won't even notice him moving up. I probably should have kept the Dragon Princes here. Whoops. Oh well. Imrik, go break apart that gate if you can, buddy. Oh, their tower is actually going to activate. Fine, fine, fine. Kill the tower. Kill the tower, or else it'll start going after not just Imrik, but the gates as well. Or not the gates, the archers. I was thinking of them as gate guard, if you're wondering why I would confuse an archer with a gate. But obviously they're not gate guard. And here we go. Should be another easy little cast off with Burning Head, I guess. You know what, let's do this. Let's see if we can't get a nice bounce. Come on, bounce off and go back in the right direction. Don't go here. Bounce, more or less okay. That was more or less okay, I like it. Like it, chase him down. Beautiful. Imrik, you're in. No, don't go back out, don't go back out. Chase all this down. Dragon, prevent them all from coming back. And since there are no towers, we can freely move up our archers right here. You guys, just fire at whatever the hell you can. Whatever's not routing, fire at that, basically. Dragon, make sure they all run away. I like how this is basically Imrik and the dragon soloing everything. Let's just speed it up while we're at it. It's not like these units are gonna get wrecked. Hey, no, go after the Night Runners though. They can actually damage you because they have armor piercing. Yeah, Imrik, you're okay. Just pop up your both of your buffs. You go after the Night Runners, please. Make sure they all shatter. And all right, archers, you're in. Set up, and set up. I probably could have auto-resolved it. I was just really afraid for the Eagle Claws. And there we go. Dragon, make sure these guys go away. No need to breathe. I mean, keep on breathing, but no need to fire breath. You know what I mean. And, okay, this should be just about over. Imrik's having a great time. Let's have the Dragon Knights, or Dragon Princes, rather, break through the gatehouse, rather. And they don't have any range units, so they can't really combat any of this. Oh, it's their lord. Go kill that. Dragon, what are you doing out here? Whoa, what the hell hurt you so much? Oh, I guess he was chasing the Night Runners. Okay, fair enough. I guess they're shattered, right? They're not routing? Yeah, they're shattered. Okay, Imrik, how's the killing going? Okay, it's over. There's the chain wrap. Easy little battle. And this is the exact same reason why I didn't want to bother fighting the other battle. It's just too easy when it's basically nothing but Skaven slaves and a few clan rats. Oh, Eshin. And just like that, the clan Eshin is destroyed. And we will move on to Red Cloud. Hopefully they don't declare on war on us this very turn. Hopefully they'll allow Imrik to approach them and beat him up. All right, occupy this, please. We can't sack it even though I'd love the money. Actually, that was pretty good. Alrighty, and here we go. Return of the Prince. Your allies in Caledor are ready to move and assert your control, but they report a problem. The opposing houses, though pathetically incompetent in matters of war, have proven to be adept politicians, purchasing friends and allies across Ulthuan with luxurious gifts. Cracking down on the miscreants could result in a dangerous backlash against you. Galling as it may be, you could seek to counter their influence by expending your own, or you could allow the ennobled faction to remain in control for now and seek to restore order via other means. Okay, so continued independence. Wait, no. A firm hand. Confederation. Okay, so we have 3 options to confederate. Welcome at court, we get a massive increase to diplomacy if we only spend 50 influence. Lovely. I do really appreciate the tip about having enough influence to do this, as this really worked out. Because the other ones are just plain inferior, and we get a massive massive malice, and not the mouse that's down here with all the other High Elves if we don't do that. Alrighty, favors abound then. I'll take it. And here we go. Flayed Rock is ours. Quest has been successful. Province secured. Caledor. Alrighty, we got... Oh, wow, okay. Alistar. Hopefully Lothern doesn't immediately declare war on us. We don't want to be fighting Lothern while we're so weak. And as somebody pointed out in the previous episode, or actually the episode before the previous, I think, we need to find ourselves a port, because there are no ports here. Which is obviously an issue. I believe somebody suggested attacking Tiranoc. We have Illyrian nearby who also don't appear to have a port. Wait. Whitefire Tor. Is Whitefire Tor a port, or is it? No, I don't think so. Kind of hard to tell. Yeah, we could go to Tiranoc and try to take Tor Anrock away from them, as well as the gold mine. It's probably a decent option.
High Elven
And you are the person that we got. Ability Slippery, melee defense plus 20. Wow, okay. So you're a mage, but you're kind of hard to kill. Interesting. That's really interesting. I guess when you're on a moon dragon, that'll be a wee bit better, because, oh yeah, that's a massive buff when you're on a moon dragon, as well as the speed will really work out. I don't see a dragon being slippery, but I'll take it. Okay, I guess we'll keep you for now. Plus, you start at level 5, and alright, Root Marcher, Inspiring Presence, Shem's Burning Gaze. I guess we might as well keep the light. I love Foz Protection. It's one of my favorite spells. Net of Avantalk is obviously quite powerful as well, but I just personally really like the ability of Foz Protection. And it's a spammable, relatively cheap spell that's a pretty massive buff on everybody. Anyway, do we get... What are you going to get? You're probably going to get a bunch of Lothern Seaguard, because you're going to be fighting other elves, and you're going to want those shields to protect you from the range fire even as you kill their archers. Which makes me think we got to upgrade Bowmaster. Alright. Let's put 3 points into Bowmaster immediately then. I mean, honestly, the upgrade to ammunition isn't a huge deal. This isn't a great upgrade. But, like, compared to Militia Master, which gives 6 and 6, it doesn't feel nearly as good. Although the reload time is pretty decent at 10%. I guess we could get some Silverian Guard in here as well. Oh, this buffs up... Oh, but this buffs up Sea Guard as well. You know what? Maybe we get this instead, and then we'll follow up with Bowmaster. I forgot that the Sea Guard, they can double dip into buffs. Ooh. Yeah, but it'll still cost us 3 points, and then I'll go for Militia Master for now. Alrighty. Now, you're gonna stay in Torsathai, I guess. At least we're positive in terms of income. Vol's Anvil. What special building are you able to build? Let me guess. Vol's Anvil. No, Hall of Dragons. Minus 10% for dragon units. Exotic. This is a long way away, and the buff isn't amazing, other than the fact that it gives us a lot more dragons. And I do appreciate that, but I would have liked some more buffs. More importantly, we have an iron smelter here, which we can get very, very soon and use it for trade. Okay. Well, hopefully nobody attacks Vol's Anvil. Oh, and we're losing public order here, ain't we? Let's see. You know what? For now, I guess we're going to go... We can't really build an army here yet, can we? We need to wait to fix up our economy. Go for public order for now. And in terms of diplomacy... wait, we can trade with Zufbar because we share a border, but otherwise we can't really trade with anybody. And Karak Azul because we share a border. Yeah, okay. I guess we're gonna have to make a non-aggression pact with Lothern because we'll die if they attack us. There you go. Can you give us military access? Yeah, thank you. Alrighty, maybe we'll try to attack him later, but I'd prefer to avoid fighting over the donut. I really don't care about the donut. I just don't care about it. I get too bored fighting the same faction over and over again. I'd really rather move out here somewhere and fight these other factions. Are we able to talk to Nagaroth? No, we're not. Okay, well, whatever. Whatever, you stay where you are, unassigned skill points. Oh, Imrik leveled up again, isn't that lovely for him? A Blazing Lance, a little bit of charge bonus and a contact effect over Dragonheart with leadership or buff to our Cav. I mean, we're gonna get them all, obviously. I guess we buff up Imrik first, and then the others later. Oh, next rank we get for the freaking dragon already. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And Michaela, you, I believe I was going to go for Flaming Sword of Ruin next, as I do use that quite often as well. And settlement upgrade available. Ash Ridge Mountains. That's lovely, but I think we have to save the money for when we get this, which is not next turn, but the turn after. And then it'll should be able to defend itself against Skaven Insurrection, so then we'll be able to keep it permanently making money. Okay, so I guess we save the cash unless there is a... Could get one of these Elven Fairgrounds, but it's probably not worth the cash. It'll take too long to pay for itself. You know what, I think we're going to delete this. Or do we just upgrade it? It's a +2 to public order. It's not really all that much. We'd need to switch out to rebuild Lost Splendor either way. You know, I'd switch to rebuild Lost Splendor. Maybe we'll upgrade. Oh, no, we will not. 5k for that one building? No, thank you. All right, let's just end the turn. I'm almost tempted to pop the Greater Incantation of Vol right now. Or Invocation of Vol, rather. You know what? Since this gives us +3 for all Dragon Breath attacks, as well as melee defense, and only lasts 10 turns, we'll do that when we start attacking Malice. That's probably the best use of it. Well, let's see if we can't hit Dread Rock before it upgrades again. I'd love to. All right, let's end the turn and let's proceed. Morathi, let me guess, war? Yeah, war. Okay, that'll mean we will need to build a freaking defensive structure. Oh, come on. I hate how they didn't attack, they just sort of went outside. Annoying. Tyrannok, you want a non-aggression pact? That's swell, but yeah, as per the comments, I really like the idea of grabbing that port, especially as the marble quarry exists in the Cult of Pleasure owned building. Zufbar and Karazakarak are now allied. Okay, the dwarfs are gonna definitely be a huge problem. You... What? Oh, this will just destroy this. Yeah, I don't care. I really don't care. And we will, you know what, let's get the XP instead of the forced labor this time, because it does nothing for our dragon. And we got trumpeters, right expires invocation of Assyrian, and local populace in Crookback Mountain. Oh, that really helped. Wow, that was lucky. Man, Imrik really is blessed. I don't think I've ever had so many lucky events and stuff before. Like, ever. Norska in particular has nothing but bad events all over the place. You can temporarily switch to Rebuild Lost Splendor, because we're going to upgrade this. And let's untax you for 1 turn. You, Imrik, go to the Haunted... Nah, you know what? I know we need to heal up our dragon, but... What's the edge of our territory? Right here. March stance.
Greatest of the dragon.
Yeah, it'll cost us some cash, but the sooner we destroy this and take it all for ourselves, the better. And March stance in our own territory, so we still heal up a wee bit. There we go. Is he in his own territory? I can't even tell now. Let's go here. Or maybe go along the road, rather. There we go. Okay, so it looks like we have an army here. We got some Goblin Wolf Riders. Okay, this will be a cinematic battle to fight, though. At least there's that. And then we'll take Shattered Cove, and then we will look towards Malice after that. With great malice. With malice aforethought. Okay, let's see. I don't think we're going to spend any of the cash here, though. But we will get a research going. What do we need for this, by the way? We need the archive building. Okay, well, we'll take care of that at some point, someday, some way. The rest is good. Okie dokie. I guess that's another end turn. Really tempted to pop that invocation, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah, I don't think that's enough orcs to worry us at this stage in the game. I'm a little bit worried about Ash Ridge Mountains, though, because it's right on the path out from Karak Azul. We really do need to upgrade it. Man, it's expensive, but I think we should do it. Okay, just do it. Screw it, just do it. And then obviously we'll need this. But it's not like we can actually afford another Dragon Prince unit. They cost 605 per turn. Even though they are worth more than 3 Spearmen, I would say. Alright, let's end the turn, and let's proceed. We should at least get the money for destroying Pig Barter, which will allow us to upgrade the building over at the Wolflands. And let's see, Red Cut, please don't stop us. Okay, ready? Erathon. Who the hell is Erathon? Oh, was he a wounded... Oh, was he the wounded leader of... Hey, no. That's not what I wanted. I wanted to click on the donut. Oh, donut, where are you? Okay, here's what we need to take a look at. Is the AI building an army here? No. What's the defenses like in White Peak? Not strong, but it's gonna be so expensive to build these frickin' things. Oh man, we do need to take it. I'm just thinking, is there anything else we could do? No, I don't think so, unfortunately. You stay in public order, because you're gonna screw us over if you don't. Alright, let's go back to where we came from. Right here. And over here. We can upgrade you right now. At least it's cheap. And then we can build the walls. We can build your walls at level 2, right? Please don't tell me we need to go to level 3. We need to go to level 3. So no walls yet. Well, that's a major issue. So we're done that, and then I guess we'll stay with the Rebuild Lost Splendor for... Actually, no. We're going to go back to Public Order. And then we're going to, wow, -5. Corruption. The corruption has grown, okay. Wait, where's the Skaven corruption coming from? We destroyed the Clan Rictus Nest here. What the hell? What is this from? Oh, it's local populace. No, it's buildings and commandments. But they can't have an Undercity here. Eshin has been destroyed, and the Clan Rictus Nest has been destroyed. Am I crazy? Yeah, Clan Rictus Nest is gone. What the hell? What the hell is that coming from? I don't understand. Man, I guess even if you destroy the Skaven, you don't really destroy the Skaven, do you? Oh well, what can you do? Lord not moved? Well, Lord's about to move. Oh, they left Pig Barter. I'm willing to bet they're in the Shattered Cove now. Well, we have no choice. Unless they're trying to ambush us. Wait, go here. There. Oh, look, it's Admiral Leech. Okay, so here's the problem with this. If we declare war on him, he'll move right here and he'll take Haunted Forest. So, I don't think we can attack right now. What we'll want to do is we'll want to move right...
Warriors.
I guess we'll want to move right here. Somewhere where we can attack Shattered Cove in a single turn if he stays here. Oh, he's probably afraid the Black Ark's gonna hit this territory. Yeah, that makes sense. What's the defenses like there? Ah, they're still about the same. Yeah, just move towards Shattered Cove. Not exactly what I wanted, but it's better than losing the Haunted Forest than having to book it all the way back here just to deal with it. Imminent Rebellion in Flayed Rock. Untax. Oh, the Rebellion's still coming. Oh, damn it. Oh, man. But we have walls here. Oh, but they won't be able to defend themselves when they're weak like this. Man, oh man. We really should delete this stuff, but what if we need to build some more stuff to counter Malice without going over there? You know what? Just end the turn. We need the money from destroying all this stuff. Man, if Admiral Leech stays right here, I'd be tempted to attack him and try to destroy the Black Ark so that Malice doesn't even have access to it. Faction destroyed. Aha, you moved back there. Please tell me we're close enough. I will be so annoyed if we're not close enough. Yeah, we are still close enough. Alrighty, let's do a cinematic battle for this. Now, you are not at war with anybody. But who hates you? Does Malice hate you? Yeah, but he hates us way more. What about Karak-Azul? What if we talk to Karak-Azul? Oh, no, I was about to say join war against, but that's obviously not the possibility. Yeah, Black Crag is still uncomfortably close. You go back into taxation. We need the cash, especially now that you're not taxed. Although, oh man, what are we gonna do about you? Okay, go to Pig Barter. Let's have a nice cinematic battle against the Orcs. This will be our first Orky fight. Declare war. Go.
We will prevail.
Yes, you will.
I am their doom.
Yes, you are. Alrighty, let's do this. Should be a pretty simple battle here. We do have more or less range superiority, but they do have a lot of cav, so we might have to do a little bit of a different setup because we need to protect our Eagle Claws. We do have artillery, though, so we can force them to come to us, so it's not going to be as concerning. Plus, our cav is going to be better than all their cav combined. I'm actually willing to... wondering if 4 Goblin Wolf Riders would be able to beat a single unit of Dragon Princes, especially unupgraded as they are. Although they're not doing too bad, but their armor piercing is most likely, let's see. Yeah, it's very low. Yeah, sorry. Oh well, let's do it.
Wake the dragons.
Alrighty, here we go. Time to break some Orcs. They do have a fair amount of units on the field. Their melee line should be considerably larger than ours as well. Plus, they have the 4 cav units, but I think we'll be able to take care of them. Now, unlike the other times we've been fighting against the Skaven, we're going to go a little bit more defensive into a more boxy formation here with the with all of our range essentially boxed up, as I said, by the spearmen, and then hopefully they won't be able to do anything about that just by virtue of not being able to get across our spear lines. Both the flanks will be protected by elites, basically watching for cav with the white lines here and the dragon princes here, and then over here obviously we start on this side of the map purposely, as it is right beside a little wooded area for our forest-striding High Elven Rangers to be able to make use of it. I was contemplating actually doing this here instead, so we could use this little outcrop as another little pseudo wall, but now one thing I learned in this battle that I thought was fairly disappointing was just how weak the Eagle Bolt throwers are. They really do not do a lot of damage. Like, I think I told them to attack a set of orc boys, and they spent the entire time doing so and barely did any damage. On the bright side, we know what is strong already, and that is flame storms right into the middle of a blob like this. So here we go. Ah, poor orcs. That's glorious. That is absolutely glorious, and I wish that it had moved this way, but you know, that's just vortex spells. They're always like that, aren't they? And here we go, and now time to continue disrupting them with our Eagle Bolt throwers, though Eagle Claw Bolt throwers, whatever. They're not going to do a lot of damage. I'd actually be curious to see what their kills are by the end of their battle. Although, to be fair, maybe they don't get a lot of kills. Maybe they're a little bit better when they're using their single shot as opposed to their multi-shot. But we can see when they target Orc boys, and especially Biggins, they do basically nothing. I can't quite tell. Okay, yeah, see, this one's targeting this unit right now. It's basically unhurt. Why do I feel like the Eagle Claw Bolt throwers are less effective than the Reaper Bolt throwers that the Dark Elves have? Interesting. Anyway, over here it looks like the enemy Cav did not spot our hidden rangers, which means they will be charging them in this little wooded area, which is exactly what we wanted to see, because not only are these large units disrupted by virtue of having to fight in the woods, they already get a debuff, and we get a buff. So this is pretty perfect here. And plus, they're gobos. They're fairly fragile. As soon as they lose their charge bonus, they won't be super effective. And Imrik's come here to help out with this whole situation. On the other side, we also have our Dragon Princes simultaneously dueling two enemy units of Goblin Wolf Riders. Now, they are a spear-wielding Cav unit, but as we saw at the start, they have almost no armor pierce, so they really stand no chance against the Dragon Princes. Damn, they tower over them, too. And a poke kill, roughly. Let's get stabbing. I think you're the ones that are going to get stabbed. Will you even be able to bring down a single Dragon Prince? I doubt it. And let's see, one of their... the first one is already destroyed. Now it's the second unit's turn. In the meantime, the enemy army is approaching, and unlike the Eagle Claws, our archers are going to do quite a bit of damage. There we go. Nice little even ranks this time around, instead of what we usually do where we spread out a little bit more. And oh, look what we got, a spider riding is this a little goblin chieftain or a big boss? Goblin big boss right here, but he's going to get charged back by Imrik, who should be able to take care of him just fine in the same way that his wolf riding compatriots got taken care of by the Dragon Princes. We got our own dragon breathing on the enemies in the back, and now he has sighted the enemy Goblin Great Shaman, and the dragon is going to head out there to destroy it. I gotta name you Trogdor. I keep forgetting. In the meantime, once again, the Goblin Wolf Riders, I believe the other one is gone, but this one set of units is now fighting these two units of Rangers, so it's going to get destroyed here, although they are going to get support in the form of some Orc boys. So that's a little bit more dangerous. We are going to move our own spears into an area where they can protect them, and it looks like the enemy Goblin Big Boss got swapped out with another Big Boss, but that's okay. I think Imrik can handle a second one, considering how he didn't even get hurt fighting the first one. Over here, in the meantime, the dragon has dropped down on the Great Shaman, but it's having a really difficult time catching it. It's just chasing it and not getting any hits in. Kind of unfortunate. I would have expected this to work a little bit better. Ooh, and we got a piercing bolts of burning dropping down on the enemy Orc boys formation to once again help these guys out as the Rangers have started to take a wee bit of a beating once they got pincered by the Orc boys. At the same time, the enemy faction is able to pop the Wah ability, which buffs them all up with that plus 20 melee attack and all the armor piercing and base weapon damage, as well as the immunity to psychology. So that's lovely for them, but it's a little bit too late. A lot of their army is already broken. Look at that Great Shaman, still completely unharmed effectively by the dragon. Unfortunate. On the bright side, over here, the enemy formation is kind of screwy, as they've sort of lined up instead of being all the way over here where we wouldn't want to target them with our range fire. They are able to get attacked in the side like this. So this unit's just going to get obliterated by our range firepower. And I gave up on having the dragon do this, so the dragon princes are going to go in and take care of the great shaman for us, while the dragon rear charges some of these biggins to make sure that they go away. It looks like Imrik, completely unharmed still, has taken care of the second big boss, and we're pretty good. Obviously, our elites have a better time of it than the Orky elites. Insofar as you can call these elites, it's not like they have any black orcs or anything fancy, really. And yeah, look at the Goblin Great Shaman starting to drop a lot faster now that it's being surrounded by the Dragon Princes. Look at that HP drop so quickly by comparison with the Dragon. I guess this type of Dragon is better at hitting multiple targets as opposed to a single target. Huh, interesting. Good job, though. Good job. I'm gonna try to do some performance testing here with regards to the different types of dragons and how they do against single targets versus multiple target entities. I'm still going off of the feeling that, like the Frostworms they're not good at multiple target or multiple entity units. They are really decent at single target units, especially because they hit rather hard, but maybe their splash is too weak. Maybe the High Elven Dragon splash is a little bit higher. But anyway, an easy little battle. Once again, I hope you guys enjoyed this one, as it is more of a proper sort of army setup than we've had several of the other times with the ranks, this whole battalion of High Elves, as it were. And let's see how everybody did. Really curious to see how the Eagle Claws did in particular. And there we go, a great little battle showing the effectiveness of a boxed sort of defensive setup that the High Elves and the Empire and such like to do, especially against these more numerous Horde factions. Everybody did reasonably well. A 50k damage on Michaela. Damn, I'm gonna be sad to replace her with a better mage, because that's really good. Although maybe she's gonna hit 40 so early, it's going to be difficult to find a replacement for her. But anyway, I was a little bit disappointed in how long it took the Sun Dragon to chase down and kill that Goblin Great Shaman. Like, it was barely doing any damage there. A little bit surprising. But it's okay. The enemy army fell. We lost basically none. In fact, most of the battles we've been doing thus far, we've been getting about the same amount of casualties, a little over 100. Both the Skaven and the Orcs now. Alrighty, and we will occupy this, obviously. Ooh, I'm tempted to sack it, but I take it that means that it's a level 3 settlement. Which means that we can keep it at level 2. Yeah, we might as well. We got a free freaking Elven Artisan out of it. That's worthwhile. Definitely. What do we build here? Do we build growth with a teensy bit of money? Or do we build public order so that this place also doesn't rebel like everything else is rebelling? We probably shouldn't bother building the plazas anywhere but the main building, though. So I guess growth it is. Yeah, alright. Growth it is. Not very expensive, but, you know, it all adds up. Let's see. Anything else we need to do this turn before we end it? I don't think so. Oh, wait, I just want to double check what the public order here is. It is at -3 per turn. Okay. Flayed Rock is still okay. -6 per turn still hurts, but if Imrik's in Pig Barter for at least another turn, we'll be okay. I hope Admiral Leech doesn't attack the Shattered Cove. Actually, I don't think he'll be able to. I think we're just fine. Okie dokie. Let's also level up Imrik. Give him Dragonheart. Yeah, let's go Dragonheart, just because it's a 5% leadership, or +5 rather, leadership buff to the entire army, as opposed to just buffing up the princes alone. Oh, wait, no. We should go wait, although this is going to increase his cost massively. The dragon is 486, Imrik by himself is 507. It's going to give him an extra, like, 400 cost, most likely. I think we're going to have to wait on that a little bit. Let's keep buffing up the army. Let's not screw up our economy just as we're starting to get it back to where we're okay with it. Ah, man. We need to keep moving. We might have to sack Shattered Cove. Oh, although I'd really love to keep the docks there, because not only does this particular faction, Imrik's faction, lack trade partners here, but it also lacks the nearby docks that a lot of the donut buildings have, or a lot of the donut settlements have. That problem is fairly major, as the docks make a ton of money. Like, look at freaking Lothern. Basically everything it has is a freaking dock, which means so much free cash. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to start wasting money and building these guys up. Oh my word, 825 per unit? That's insane. That is insane. I want to take White Peak, but it's just not possible right now. But Torsathai should be able to hold against nearly a full stack here. You can just hold. Just hold. No choice. Alrighty. And I still want to save up that 5k for the Greater Invocation of Wall. Okay, let's just end the turn. We're just about out of time this episode, unfortunately, but we should be able to take Shattered Cove. I'd really love to completely destroy this faction before the end of this episode, just as sort of a milestone. Red Cloud, they're all going to move back in. I take it they made an army. We probably don't need to fight it, even. Plane of Bones about to rebel. Where is Plane of Bones? Oh, that's our main settlement. Yeah, that's fine. If they rebel, they'll attack the Fortress of Warrag and they'll get wrecked. Good. Do it. Please do it. Okay, dragon sighted. Another dragon with a marker fairly close by, but I think we need to move to not to Pigbarter, to Shattered Cove. Oh, we're gonna have to stay here. Man, our military presence is not giving us much at all. If we move out of here, will it rebel immediately? Yeah, basically. Okay, you know what? Stay there for a turn at least. Damn. That's really unfortunate. I wonder if we can, let's see. Let's see about the other factions. Eatane. Yeah, I was thinking maybe we could get a defensive alliance off of you. And their power is weak still, damn. I was then hoping to demand a free gift out of them. Okay. Unfortunately, it looks like Imrik's gonna have to stay here for a turn. Would've been nice to go for the dragon encounter and then back. Imrath the Eternal. Yes. Okay. Man, this will allow the orcs to build up. I really don't like that, but Flayed Rock won't be able to defend itself. Especially until these things are all at least full HP. Man, alright, just end the turn like this then. No choice. Wait, Rebellion and Plane of oh, right. I thought that was Noblar country for a second. Ooh, looks like Grimgor has gone to war with a lot of factions. We're gonna have a fun time fighting him later. Alright, Chaos is stirring, well, aren't they always? How about now? We're still +4. Can we move out of here now? I think we have to. We have no choice. Go. And, oh, whoa. You know what? I would really love it if Malice were to land an attack. That would be amazing. Because then, he'd kill this for us, his army would be damaged, then we would destroy Malice's force. Oh, if that happens, I'm gonna be so happy. We destroy Malice's force and then immediately push to Dread Rock without Malice being able to defend it. Let's repair all this while we're at it. Well, let's find out what happens. I'm really curious. We are out of time here, but I'm not gonna end this episode until I see what happens. If Malice attacks, I'm even gonna be willing to wait and just sit there, allowing it to happen. And just like we did with Snitch. Okay, you're about to build stuff. I guess we can... Oh, wow, your rebellion is also near, and we can't untax you right now. Man, that public order really hurts from the corruption. And we can't really build any anti-corruption buildings right now. Yeesh. We're gonna have to untax you. Ouch. Alright, well, we're really gonna need the extra money out of the... out of this combat, if nothing else. Alright, let's end the turn. Even if Malice doesn't attack, we're probably going to have to attack ourselves. And there's the rebellion in Flayed Rock. Karazakarak confederated. Grimgor's confederated. Stuff is happening. I'm really loving this campaign. It's going great so far, and Malice moves away, unfortunately. Damn. Well, it looks like that's not going to work out, but that's okay. Clear skies, leadership, don't care. I care about this. Attack Shattered Cove. I think we can auto-resolve this. Although, this might be another fight. No, you know what? I think we're gonna actually fight this. So that means we will be fighting it next episode because we are out of time this time, alas. But that's okay.
Wake the dragons.
I would have liked to finish off with this milestone. That's all right. What we'll do is hopefully be able to take Shattered Rock next episode at the start, then immediately move to kill Admiral Leech if he's still here. If he moves away, obviously we'll change up what we do. And then we're gonna have to march stance all the way back here to try to protect Flayed Rock from dying. Because if this becomes a full stack, we won't be able to hold. And we're losing so much money. Oh man. Crookback Mountain. What can we build here? We can't afford anything. What will give us Untainted? None of these buildings. We need to build something out of here. It'll be this. It'll be the Shrine of Assyrian. Okay. Well, it's gonna be a long time before we can get that. It's 4.3k and it's a tier 3 building on top of that. Man. And I still don't know where the hell this all this Skaven corruption is coming from either. Interesting. Oh well, anyway, as I said, I'm gonna call it here. Next time we'll do this, so then we'll deal with the rebellion, and then we'll move on to the war with Malice. So that'll probably take multiple episodes, I'm willing to bet, as the Malice fights should be pretty difficult. On the other hand, getting the Dragon Isles will be really helpful. That's 3 ports, plus the special Dragon Isles building. That gives money. I don't remember how much it was. I think it was 500 per turn as well. So all of this will really help out our economy, even if it is a yellow type building. But that's okay. We'll deal with it as it comes. So with that said, as always, I do appreciate any and all feedback with regards to the gameplay or the way I do things on this channel. If you have a second, please do take it to leave a like and or a comment to support the channel. It really does help. As always, all glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.